Good morning. Welcome to Thursday Thought today. It's with me again. So this week it's not about my leg. Today's Thursday Thought, well, there's only one thing that really I can be thinking about today. Because today is the 4th of June. So, on the 4th of June 2009, 17 years ago, me and Michelle got married. So, obviously that's at the forefront of my memory at the minute because it's an important date for me and Michelle. And it's obviously it gets you thinking. Obviously you remember the good day, the amazing day. We were blessed. We were down in Watergate Bay in Newquay, and that's where we got married. And we had an amazing week running up to it. We had beautiful weather. All of our friends came down. We lived in Leeds at the time, but the sea was something that was important. Being by the sea was something important to us, which is why we picked Watergate Bay. We'd been down there. It was a beautiful place, beautiful beach. Hotel was right on the beach, and we found a celebrant who could do us a wedding service bang on the beach. So it was an amazing day. We were all the people together for a few days beforehand. We were all having fun on the beach, and it was obviously something that was very important to us. And 17 years on, that's where we are now. So yeah, I mean, I'll show you some of the amazing pictures from our beautiful day to give you an idea. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Look at that. That was the day. It was amazing. The weather stood out perfectly for us. Michelle had a couple of dresses. Look at that. You see those? There you go. Ha! Surfboard in there. Paddleboard. There's me. So it was an amazing day. We had a great time. And as I say, that was us getting married on the beach at sunset on Watergate Bay. So yeah, a fantastic memory. And it makes you think about the journey you've been on to get like from there to now. We, as I say, we lived in Leeds at the time. It was something that we really always dreamed about, is being by the sea. And look where we are now, living by the sea, doing all those things that we love to do. We worked like flat out jobs. I remember like in the run up to the wedding, obviously Michelle was working flat out. She was obviously training hard because she wanted to be in great shape for the wedding. And that because that was obviously before we did what we do now. So obviously we ate pretty healthy. We home cooked and everything else, but we didn't really have that full understanding of like what's the good things to eat is and just being healthy full stop. I mean, we were, like I said, we were healthy. We did lots of things, but we were our diets probably weren't as great as they are now. And if you think about it, like that's one of the things really in that time. If you look at those pictures, I'd like to think we haven't changed much. So as hard as Michelle had to work to be, or wanted to work to make sure she was in great shape, we could go back and we could probably get into all those things now and still look pretty much the same, which is pretty good going for 17 years. And that's down to obviously how we live and what we do, and obviously the work we do in providing good healthy food. It's what we eat and it's how we live. So yeah, I think if we went to go back into the suit, the wedding dress is upstairs. I don't think Michelle's in any rush to get it back out today. Although the weather's very similar. It was a breezy day when we got married, and the sun was shining. But yeah, it just kind of reminds you of all these little journeys. We've made it happen. We do live by the sea, and we have an amazing life now. And it's I look back on that and think, well, that was probably like one of those steps and stages to the amazing life that we get to live today. And it's an amazing memory, and I still am to this day extremely lucky to have met Michelle and to have her as my wife. I know it sounds soppy, but there we go. You know what I mean? You got to say these sort of things because it is true. Yeah, we love each other tremendously, and every day is a joy being together, doing what we do. So yeah, happy anniversary to Michelle. Happy anniversary to me. And yeah, so that's it really. Enjoy the journey because it's life is a journey and you're always getting better, or at least that's what you've got to try and do, and that's what we try to do all the time. So happy Thursday, everyone, and I'll speak to you soon.